All right. Hey, traders, welcome to episode 696 of the show. You could be doing anything, but you're here. I appreciate it. It's a late one. It's in between the day stream and night stream, but it's college football Saturday, so forgive me. My team was playing. They play, so dominated. And so Bitcoin, not really dominating, 81.81. All right, from that break to the upside, it's manifested into really nothing. No buying pressure, really done much. And that leads me to believe that there's the possibility that we could see another leg down, right? This could just be developing some sort of structure that hasn't really formed yet, right? Where you adjust it, okay, what if it dumps here, right? Why I say that is because, like, look, you've had your positive momentum on Bitcoin on lower highs, and this could begin to wane. Look at the receding volume. Moves coming, some sort of calm before the storm. And so if you did break down, you got to think about the RSI. That you had some minor divergence. Think about one low and think about another low. Right? You got to be able to visualize it. Like, you get this low, you'd get the lower low, you get the higher levels of relative strength in over sold territory. And if you have that, think about looking left. Could be an opportunity for some sort of scalp or a long or something. If you get this type of RSI divergence, maybe you might get it too on the MACD, right? Eventually. So what's going on? Good to see you all. I hope you've been having a wonderful Saturday. I've just been hanging out with the family today, watching the foosball. All right, and it's been a good one. Fortunately for me, this weekend, I knew it, man. Like going into week 5 through 7, the parity starts happening a little bit more, at least for lines covering. Even though some teams have been killing it today, I just wasn't as drawn to the lines this week from what I saw. But I pretty much shot myself in the foot. Got tempted by a minus 13.5 Wisconsin bet. It was covering the whole way to the fourth quarter. Then Northwestern, 15 unanswered points. So I didn't cover that one. So I've been kind of not chasing because all my lines were placed before this happened. But I'll be happy. Like if I got Ohio State right now, I've got Oklahoma State, and I've got Auburn. Okay, those are the 3 games going. They're live. I should be watching those games instead of giving updates on Bitcoin just because entertainment, right? But whatever, man. Behind me, we got Bryant Denny Stadium. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful. Killed Ole Miss today. Just killed them. Wild stuff. Is that hidden bearish divergence on the histogram? It'd be a high on price, lower high on price, higher levels of Momo. Interesting. Arguments could be made. Yes. Lower highs with higher levels of positive momentum. Yeah, you could say that the argument is real. We could be seeing some hidden bearish divergence on the MACD. Good eye, dude. Wow. Nice one, Cornholio. Needs TP for his Bitcoin hole or something. All right. 8188, King Logan would be happy. So if you think about it, if there is that hidden divergence, it would make sense to sell off, right? And then maybe we can get some classic bullish divergence at a critical support that we have not yet hit. This is do or die, man. You fall below this, I think your whole trend is over. The whole trend from December 15, 2018, all the way to June 26, 2019. I think it's in jeopardy, soon to be in jeopardy. All right, you're so close. So just be careful. I think that what we had, right, like this, I don't think it's a large pattern. It may not have even been valid. It's just we broke out, but we've done nothing so far. That just leads me to believe that this asset might be creating some other pattern that it really hasn't formed yet, and it's just slightly running up, making lower highs, and kind of showing that hidden bearish divergence. All right. Gross. Freaking gross, man. Okay, just that's really why I wanted to go live, just to talk about that. Like, there's a possibility it could be getting ready to sell off once more. Okay, and it may not be a huge sell off, but it does look like it's possible. All right, just not digging how everything's going right now on the weekend, dude. It's just like, meh. Remember Hot? Neither do I. Yeah, what a joke, dude. Can you look at Hot, Mitch? Can you please look at Hot and Pundy Coin and Benito BCN Coin, dude? Please. I went all in on it. My entire family's savings are in Benito Coin Kappa. Cheers to y'all. All right, so I guess we can go take a look at Ethereum, all the terrible S coins. Everything down a little bit today. You know, not much movement at all. It's like, what is even this, right? What pattern was it, man? It was hard to say. I don't even know if you can look at it like that. If it was gonna make a common retrace, you got close. 180 to 197 was the common retrace area. It just hadn't happened yet. Hasn't happened, and you could say the same thing about a high on price, a much lower high on price with much higher levels of positive momentum could be, yes, hidden bearish divergence. Not what you're looking for. Okay, so I don't even know, man, like if this is even the pattern, really. To me, it's just like you're just connecting trend lines. I don't know what structure it is right now, if it is any, for that matter. All right, so yes, the divergence in the short term kind of played out. You rallied up, you're hitting the heart line like the Jesus men, resistance and no higher, below that 200 moving average, but not yet have hit the golden zone. If the demand is so lacking, there is none, then you won't hit that common retrace area. You got close enough, man. You got $3 away from it, so these areas you could easily just sell off again, especially if Bitcoin does, right? Isn't that the whole thing, man? Bitcoin, got a daily, got a log scale we look at over and over and over again. Yeah, great braid to the upside, yet you just couldn't get there, man. Couldn't do it. As you can see, trying to hold on for your dear effing life. Dude, seriously. Just trying to hold on. Don't think you could say there's any divergence on any oscillator right now, okay? Not yet. But this support, very, very big deal, because look left, man. This is the area we've been saying is so critical. You break this, man, you could see 146 real fast, 150. All right, that is really, I mean, you pretty much got down there with the wick, but you're trying to hold, but it might just be impulse down, and maybe you're just bearishly consolidating and getting ready to sell off again. So you just got to be mindful of that, man. This is log scale. This is the uptrend. You broke out, but when you broke out, you formed a falling wedge with all the coinciding variables, and you broke to the upside, only to hit the beginning of the golden zone at 223, and that was it. Bitcoin said goodbye, and guess what? You were slightly above that 200-day moving average, and you up-thrusted through it, technically. You up-thrusted, and then you failed. Now you're back below it. Okay. What's up, High Desert Guard, man? I think I might be going out tonight. I don't know. Just don't know. Went out last night. It was just like, ugh. I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff, you know, as I was talking about yesterday. Just a lot of stupid personal stuff. Like, a particular girl that I have. It's over, man. That's over. Greta. Oh, dude, I know what y'all are talking about with that Greta person, dude. It's so ridiculous. The virtue signaling. It's just, oh my God, dude. If you don't know about Greta, what? Oh, God. We're not even talking about politics. Let's just talk about vomit. Like, just virtue signaling vomit. Oh, God. We play it for like 2 seconds. Just be just sickened. Listen to this stupid.
Yet, I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you?
Hold on, dude.
For more than 30 years, the science has been crystal clear. How dare you continue to look away and come here saying that you are doing enough when the politics and solutions needed are still nowhere in sight. You say you hear us.
Oh my god!
Understand
What are we
the
gonna do,
urgency.
chat? What are we gonna do,
No matter
man?
how sad and angry I am, I do not
Shut
want
up! Quiet! Okay. That's Greta. Greta, get it out of here, dude. Okay? Get Greta out of here, man. Jeez. She's a bot, dude. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Anyway, it's not about politics. This is about one individual and that individual being exploited by other people. And that's all there is to it, man. That's all there is to it. Sorry, that was loud. Bad, dude. Jeez. What's up, Dalal, man? What is it, every few years there's another end of the world? Yeah, before this girl was Man Bear Pig, right? I mean, we have evidence of Man Bear Pig may be in this area. Now we have evidence that Greta may be in this area. How dare me? I know, man. I just can't believe it, dude. All right. This is, you know what? That's her. That's talking about the S coins. Okay, just cancel out global warming and put S coins in there. Okay, man, and we'll be alright. Somewhere 6, dude. No, that's like it, dude. That's the one. That's the one. Anyway, so let's look at Litecoin Connect. All right, well, and then whatever, dude. Again, it's just like on the daily, doesn't even matter, man. Doesn't matter at all. I'll tell you, looking at it, man. You made a 23% retrace or so in the short term, right? Whatever, man. But like you can see on log scale here, how we're holding on just barely to the downsloping support. Bearish convergence on the MACD, a low. Lower low, much higher levels of negative Momo. Really trying to hang on. I mean, we knew if you broke ever $62 to $65, you were going to $50. We hit $50 and like 20 cents or something. There it is. Yeah, Firefox, that's it, dudes. That's it. Okay. Oh man. What happened to the Ice Age? Jonathan McHugh. Well, you should know, man. You were around during the Ice Age. Jonathan McHugh was here literally the first live stream I did in my entire life. Jonathan McHugh was here, hype in the chat for the OG. Okay, man. So you were here during the Ice Ages, man. Oh boy, Royal. Why even go there, dude? Okay. Oh, yeah, Master Drummer. I don't know. Did the S&B fail exactly? Do we know for sure? Because it started beginning to pivot, right? A little bit? So anyway, I mean, like, none of this matters if Bitcoin dumps more. I think the lowest area of the range is like $46 to $47 on Litecoin. That's where you go, Bitcoin dumps. That's the next area. After that, man, you fall below that. Dude, I'm telling you, like $40. After $40, 35, 27, and then 22. All right, there's just these smaller supports on the way down. None of them are really that. You're at pretty much the strongest supports, right? That you break this, it could get pretty gnarly. All right. And look how pathetic it was, man. This just maybe is testament to the sentiment of this market right now, where you had the extreme levels of bullish divergence, and all you could do was run up $20. Unable to break the Momo shift trend line, and then you dumped with Bitcoin. Not what you're looking for. Okay. J-Rock era. You were here for single digit episodes. Talking about crypto and chill, man. We were chilling with the cryptos, with the mug. Remember, the Rising 3 Methods was on that mug, and now that is the name of my company. Okay, love it. It's a bullish continuation. Pretty decent success rates when it appears, but it's rare. Okay. What's up, Arthur and Captain Happy Man? What's up, Dave Jones, man? Hi. Don't you say hi to me like you just met me. ASL, age, sex, location, really, dude? Come on. If you say hi to me, it's almost as bad as you. It's almost as bad as you doing a vague pronoun. Okay. You better say hey, hey sexy, hey Mitch. Okay. Let's not say hi. Thank you. Ethereum BTC looks good. Oh, shoot, dude, man. Let's just go to it. Whatever. Oh no, we skipped Ripple, man. So this is Ethereum BTC. Does it really look good, man? I mean, I guess it looks okay. It went down to the 144 fib extension from its previous low to high, right? That was 17,585 satoshis. On the way down, we did in fact hit the heart line of the equidistant channel as we've done before. All right. Here was a couple times. Oh, support. A low, look, a lower low. And what happened, man? You did. Oh my God. I wish I was monitoring this more, dude. I mean, really, though, I just don't feel good about this type of asset class. The ones that are tied to Bitcoin, we talked about it a billion times. It's so inefficient to trade. You got to, hi, I own a US dollar. Okay, well, now I have to buy Bitcoin. Well, okay, take on the fees there. Okay, whatever. Okay, well, now I'm going to have my Bitcoin and I'm going to buy Ethereum to Bitcoin. Okay, well, hey, I got to my profiting levels or I got stopped out. Well, I'm going to get stopped back out into Bitcoin while Bitcoin's dumping, and then I'm sleeping and it's all happening. I'm losing. I'm getting destroyed. I have no idea. I wake up. I'm like, oh my God, what just happened? All right, you just have such a much higher risk with these assets just because of that variable alone. Meaning, like, what is wrong with, if you're going to go to that extreme of trying to, like, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, like, you're just like, you could just go to the Forex market or go to the stock market. What's going to take more effort? Setting up a brokerage account on another market, or, you know, going to that crap?
You scoundrel. You are a man. What can you possibly know? I'm 15 years old. I know everything. I am immortal.
Get wrecked, Greta. Yes. I think we all in here know we don't like her, okay? Because it's not really, it's whatever she is. I don't care, but she was reading, okay? It's not like she's, okay, that was like maybe scripted. I don't know what it was. It's not like she was live streaming, dude. Hey, coming on improv, just speaking my feelings, speaking from the heart. Nah, dude. It was like, how can we get more, what are they called? Carbon taxes. Let's think of ways to create issues so we can get more money from the taxpayer. Let's figure it out, dude. Figure it out. No thanks. We've already devalued all the currencies around the world. Are all just getting destroyed every day, losing their value, and then guess what? The tax man has to raise those taxes because the money's more worthless than it was the day before. So that's why we're here, man. That's why Bitcoin exists, in a way. Trying to be the antithesis of all this insanity, this financial insanity that's been going on. Negative interest rates, you know, debt's at its highest level ever. You know, we'll never be able to pay back off all the debt. Okay, it's just nuts, man. PPT now in the stock market, give me a break. So Ethereum to BTC, it's in the downtrend, remaining in the downtrend until it breaks. You're getting closer, man, until it Ivan Dragos. I must break you. 23,675 or so, all right? Okay. Carbon tax. Give me a break, dude. It's going to be called the Greta tax. The virtue signaling Greta tax. Type in the chat. Okay. She's a witch, man, but I got Jesus in my heart sprocket, so witches got no power over here, man. They got no power here. I'm going to get another beer, I think. All right. Luja, man, thanks again, dude, for the elite contribution. He gets me, man. All right. Man, it's taking forever, dude, for them to fill up this stadium behind me, dude. Just keeps on filling on up, dude. Sephiroth, man. Well, geez, dude. You mean, hey, people aren't getting taxed enough. That's really what it boils down to. Redistribution of wealth. It's a low-key form of communism. All right. Whatever, dude. Hey, the volatility egg, I'm still holding it, man. It came in like one day, or it was the day that I opened it and got it literally in my possession. Bitcoin dumped. So it's not forever the volatility egg. Okay, we'll always be here. Whew. Never knew I hated HI. What is HI? Bergolinos. I don't hate people, but my God, I'm definitely gonna call people out when there's blatant attempts at mass manipulation of an audience. Hi, I'm in broadcasting. I'm here, right? We've been here 19 months, dude. So definitely effery afoot, my friends. You think that Mish Lichter, dude, but dude, there is so much more behind it than that. Okay, there are definitely ulterior motives. But anyway, all right, let me get this beer real quick. Hang tight, Chad. Everyone, relax, calm down, deep breaths. Enjoy the sights and sounds of technical analysis. The beer's up here, man. I'll be right back, though. Dave Jones, man, dude, I'm not laughing at you, but I don't know why. When I read what you said, it just made me laugh. I don't know why. Is it bad? Chad, he said, so the wife wants me to sell the crypto because we have lost money. For some reason, I thought you said that we've lost all our money on crypto or something. I don't know, dude. It just like it was a shock factor thing. Okay. My bad. Again, and you were using parentheses too, because that was what kind of made it really funny. Okay, man. Sorry, dude. Forgive me, man. Sometimes y'all are really funny. Y'all are a lot funnier than me, dude. I mean, hold on, I'm pouring my beer, so everyone relax. Are we cool? I've been really tame all day, man. Really tame. Okay, so, hey, another thing, let's just look at the moving averages, right? Have you gotten above the 20 and the 50 here? On Ethereum and BTC, these pairs, hey, yep, you're above 20 and 50. So just remember, like, what do you got to do eventually? You got to get above that 200-day moving average, which we have not done yet. Not even close. Get rid of the fib extensions. It just gets so busy. So what you'll probably do, no matter what, is eventually come back up to 24,846 sats. And you would use that as a back test area, extreme levels of resistance. This was a range, man. this was a really nice range that lower risk areas for longs, low risk areas for shorts. Yet you could see the lower highs, that distribution going on. Once you ran up here, you hit the top of the channel. This is where we plotted it. We adjusted there because I think it was before like 1 and 2, and you had a false breakout. Go figure. That's like Ethereum to the US dollar. But anyway, so your bugger faster scale moving average is good for you.
Oh no. Sorry, big misunderstanding. I was talking about when you said never say hi to me. I said I never knew you hated the word hi. I said big oops. Hope that clarifies what I said. Much love.
It does. That was on the agenda for me to get to things. Yeah, I saw what you said. I was like, oh yeah. Sometimes, like, dude, streaming is tough because I'll be on subject and I'll go to another subject, and then it's like I won't be able to read chat for a few minutes, and then, like, you know what I'm saying, the shift of topics and coming back to the live chat is sometimes can be confusing and tough, and it's just, again, it's not easy, but thanks for being patient with me on that. All right, so again, man, break above 24,000 sats, break this down sloping resistance line, and then you break 26,000 sats. That's a big deal. You break that back, test it. You could be, you might have a chance of a big run to the upside, but we are still, very much in my opinion, in a downtrend. Okay, no lower highs yet, or sorry, no higher highs yet. All lower highs, all lower lows, as it stands now. So people say it looks good, but does it? What's so cool about this asset is on the daily it showed that, and this is just for the sake of education, right? Where you made a low, huge spike in negative momentum, a lower low, lower levels of negative momentum, another lower low, lower levels of negative momentum, the lowest low, almost inexistent levels of negative momentum. And then what happens, what we see often on the daily all the time, which you should make sure you remember, but it's what I call, it's my term, tail end divergence on another oscillator. You got tail end RSI bullish divergence. So remember, oftentimes we'll see the negative momentum spikes, and even if we just see two levels like 1 and 2, that is divergence. But remember, when you see divergence, I think some of the best type of divergence on the MACD is when that lower low is almost like, it looks like this. This is ideal, man. This is like exactly what you want, where your lowest low is almost inexistent on negative momentum, and your other oscillator is now showing it too. That is what you're looking for, chat, for breaks to the upside. It happens on every market, man. This type of stuff can occur. So look for it. Look here. Listen. Which Zachary was, I think Zachary's sick, man. He got me the bruh earlier. Oh, hey, holy crap, let's play real quick. Sorry, it's time for, you get it, chat, your local on the bruhs. Bruh. Let's go. Let's go. So we wasted our time looking at BTC pairs, and now it's, well, I guess I went live at midway through the hour, so that makes sense, right? And then, remember, you are just in the midst of the golden zone, nearing the bottom of it. The golden retrace 72.12. Let's go. All right, Ohio State's up 38-0. Hype in the chat for that. That's one of the bets. And then let's see. Make sure I got this. Okay, Auburn's up 42-9 at halftime. Fantastic. Oklahoma State. Are they up still? Yes, they are. They're up 13-0. I got them at +6. Let's go, dude. All is well, chat. All is well. Looks like, hey, man, you know what? I made a mistake. It's not even a mistake, man. Dude, I got, I didn't take Wisconsin all week. And then this morning, I see it in -13.5 on my teaser. And I'm like, remember, ties lose in teasers, so your goal, your whole point is you're looking for strategy on the lines. So if it's -14, that means, like, if the team I bet on was -14 in a 3-game teaser or 2-game teaser, and I tie, or like they win by 14 points, or 2 touchdowns, I lose. But if you see minus 13.5, that means the team's favored and they win by 2 touchdowns, I win by half a point. So you got to use your strategies of the half points. You got to look for value, right? There's no value at a minus 14. There's value at a minus 13.5. And so, again, I got tempted. I actually took a small bet on it, and then I refreshed maybe 10 minutes later, and it was already back up to minus 14. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not touching it. Thank God, because I might have gone larger on it. Again, I was covering till the fourth quarter when they scored 15 unanswered. Just ridiculous, man. Okay, so what's up, Nutzel, man? Yeah, it's College Football Saturday. How can you be sad? You know? You're waiting until it hits 85 to buy on Light. What you talking about, dude? William James. Don't kill the speaker. I mean, dude, it's just like, it's really just the collectiveness of what it was. I don't know, man. It's like a hearts and minds thing. It's like a clear manipulation tactic, okay? You know what? No one gave Al Gore this much hate because it was just like him, you know, and he was wrong too. He was saying, like, back then, you know, like, and we're not talking about politics. We're just talking about an individual talking about global warming. In 10 years, we'll be screwed. 10 years is gone by, we're not screwed, right? I get it. It's a way to get people to act because people act a lot of times on emotions. So people harp on that, certain parties and stuff. So whatever, man. But I don't know. Y'all brought it up. I didn't even know who Greta was. And I'm like, why does chat keep talking about this Greta person all week? And then somewhere randomly, I don't know where I was. It was somewhere. I don't think I was home. And it was just, it popped up and it was like, are you kidding?
There is great value in being born and raised with a football in Ohio. Hee hee.
Yes, certainly, man. 886 value. I think being born anywhere in America. Maybe Canada. And you, dude, it's not even about football, man. It's just the whole spirit of athletics, right? Team sports are probably best, I think, because I did individual sports and team sports, and I think there's the team building, like the aspects and the skills one learns in adolescence through the art of sport really manifests into greater things than the older one gets in life. Okay, that's proven. I think there are actually studies that have been done on that by Ivy League schools about sports and athletics and talking about males and females and how they are able to better overcome adversity later in life when they do athletics. And so it's like, hey, you don't have to do football. I don't even know if I want my kid to do football, even though my daddy did it. He's getting inducted into Andalusia High School's Hall of Fame. He's getting inducted in October. I'm going down there for it. Nico Johnson, a linebacker from the University of Alabama, is getting inducted with him, and also a kicker back on Bear Bryant's football team, dynasty team. They're all three getting inducted. Just because my daddy did it, I did it. I don't know, like, one day if I have a kid, right, playing football, I don't know, you know, being a linebacker or fullback, how many brain cells did I lose doing that when maybe they could just be a kicker or a quarterback, skill guy, right? Or maybe play golf or something. I don't know, dude, right? It's just, anyway, I'm going on a rant. How dare you, William, man. Another ice age coming in the 70s. Oh, boy. I can't even hear my music, dude. Y'all can't either. I can see that. Dude, how in the world? It's so screwed. My audio, so I gotta get a new sound system in here if I'm gonna keep streaming on the green screen. I love the green screen though. I mean, this is 10 times better of a background than just my jerseys, you know, my football jerseys behind me with lighting. I mean, every day we're in a different setting and it's so wonderful to be able to do that. I'm thinking about maybe figuring out how to get a nice green screen in my main office, my main battle station, so I can just do whatever I want whenever I want. I can go normal stream, green screen stream, whatever. Golf is good, man. Yeah, Paris, dude, golf is great. I mean, golf to me, in a way, is a lot like trading, where it's something that you can develop skills in at a very young age, and you can build on that until your body barely works, right? Actually, if we're talking about it like that, trading and technical analysis is better of a hobby than golf, because when you are 80 years old, you may not be able to play golf. Your hip may have gone out or something, right? But you can still analyze and trade, right? So, yeah, man, this is a fun hobby or profession if you are so inclined, right? Never settles. Yeah, that stuff's coming out, man. It sucks, dude. It really does. And so that's like what I'm talking about, you know. Oh, hey, Mr. Peabody. Hey, is the Red River rivalry next weekend? It's got to be, right? Texas is off, so I can smell it. I can smell the rust in the water or something, dude, right, Mr. Peabody? That'll be fun, but I don't know if Texas can do it this year, right? Oklahoma's coming for him. They're coming. They want blood, right? That's right, Canatema. Green screen's a lot of fun, man. Good God, Draco, man. Jack of all trades. He played football, basketball, tennis, golf, band, choir, baseball, track, cross country. 13 extracurricular activities every year, and I bet you turned out pretty decent, man. Right? You know, what did they say? That idle hands are the devil's best tools, especially in adolescence, right? If you got a kid that's not involved in anything, they're going to be idle hands, the devil's playthings. So that's just like the prime age where you need to be staying busy and not be bored, because when you're bored, you can start making bad decisions, getting influenced by the wrong people. Athletics in general enhances learning. There are schools here in Cali, that have no sports or exercise time allowed. That's super sad, Wayne Batson. Wow, dude. Wow. Go figure, though. It's just everything, right? We live in 2019, right? So everything's kind of like that. Live SpaceX stream. Are you kidding me, Fox? Let's go, dude. What I'll put that behind me if we need to. I can put that behind the chart. So anyway, chat, right? Remember the whole talk the stream is that we have broken out of this very small, insignificant pattern, if it even was that, and it could just be developing a much larger pattern.
Is that a joint?
Wells Fargo.
Hey Mitch, check out WFC 4 hours. Bearish cipher plus class C bearish divergence.
Wells Fargo Connect. 4 hour, he says. Brett, thank you for the 420, man. The Elon Musk in the jar. All right. He says bearish cipher connect. I see you. I see what you're talking about. I also see kind of a double bottom. Wow, but yeah, this is exactly. Oh my goodness, man, you might be onto something. Class A bearish divergence seems maybe on the MACD. You were talking about the RSI. So he's just. Oh, look at this. Gee, my mother of God. Head and shoulders connect, anyone? Yeah. Uptrend connect, out of it. Anyway, so he is. Unless I'm. Wait, hold on. Yeah. All right. Look, this is him. This is Brett. Hi, I'm Brett. X. A. Ooh, a little high. Good. 786. Right, jump. Nice, man. So that's bearish cipher at the PCZ. How would one size this up? If one was going to. Very, very easy, man. Just like we did Alibaba. Where's my tool? Okay. 786. I love it. You're on the downside now, right? Like there's no more monkey S. There's less monkey S involved because you wicked down. You gapped up. Gap fill at 49.57. Could easily see that. Yet we know. How do we make it worth our while having a 3-to-1 minimum reward to risk on our swing trades? Because we have 3-to-1, that means we only need to be successful on 33% of our trades, of our opportunities. Fantastic, Brett, man. Welcome to the list. Welcome to the list, man. Let's see where I'm gonna put this. Let me do like week 2, Hype King. Hype King. Dude, this is gonna get tougher and tougher to like keep up with all this. Okay, so Brett, Wells Fargo. Fantastic, Brett, man. Thanks so much, dude. The 420, but dude, thanks so much for the whatever, dude, whatever you want to call it, the potential trade setup. This particular asset. Very good. Juan Carlos Garcia. Welcome, dude. Thanks for the sub. If you are enjoying this live stream, please hit the like button and build that sub. It's a Saturday night, man. We out here. We looking at bearish potential ciphers at PCZs with what our buddy said. High on price. Same high, higher high. Yeah, just like you just can't get higher levels of relative strength yet. But I think there might be more to the eye on the MACD where you have a high. It's not the same high. Rotaman.
Smart athletics instill the spirit of competition, where hard work and fair play bring honest rewards.
Amen, Lutzaman. Amen to that. Thank you for the elite contribution again. Sorry about the Monero popping up. That's not the way it should be, dude. You're getting gypped, okay? No caps. Thank you, man. Dude, it's all about... I mean, life is always about doing the right thing. But we know we're human, and we don't always do the right thing. So it's about doing the right thing. But if at one time you don't, or many times you don't, it's all about making it right. It's about going through adversity, and it's about responding positively to the adversity you face. It's about getting back on that horse. But when you're on the ground, when you fall off that horse, you do, as John Maxwell says, you do want to look around. Look at the color of the grass. What type of grass is it, right? What was it that I did? Go watch film on yourself falling off the horse, man. What was it that made you lose? And you got to be able to learn from those mistakes. Because I mean, this is so general and universal. It can be applied to charts and trading, but it can be applied to life, everything, man. And you learn all these things in athletics, I think. Okay, it made me who I am today. And I'm not saying I'm anything special. I'm just saying that athletics really changed my life for the better in many, many ways. Okay? Oh my God, music's that loud? Are you kidding? God. I'm gonna rage, dude. Probably y'all didn't even hear that, what I just said, okay? So, go figure, man. Too tough, dude. Are we humans or are we dancers? 6, I don't... You can be whatever you want, man. This is the West, dude, where you're able to type freely on your computer to someone here, and everyone around the world can see what you say, unless you're probably in China, unless you have a VPN or something, okay? Is it allowed to put a direct link in the chat? Nutzel, no. Not really. It's going to get hidden, and that's for the sake of the security of everyone here. But what you can do is post something in the general general Discord chat, and we'll look at it. I mean, like, what is it, dude? You know, just tell me it's a news article, you know. So whatever, man. So this is it, dude. Wells Fargo Connect at entry for a short. Okay. Good Lord. It's like Monday morning, man. You see a little bit of churn, you maybe be able to take that position, dude. All right. So again, what I was talking about is kind of like high. It's a lower high, but it's lower levels of positive momentum, and now it's like the highest high, and you have almost no positive momentum, right? So it's like, in a way, just, you know, diverging. You are diverging. You don't even have to look at this one. Just look at here from this, you know, this impulse, right? You're just lower levels. And though, of course, you keep building all that great, you know, a gap up like that, that's not large enough a price disparity to call it some sort of breakaway gap. I'm sorry, it's not. So if it's not a breakaway gap, it could be an exhaustion gap based on the volume that came in. But it wasn't really, it's kind of on the end of a huge run up. So, dude, I'm telling you, this is decent stuff, man. Wow. I don't know. I'm just kind of happy about this, dude. Brett's killing it, dude. Thank you, man. Excuse me. Something similar, that it was not, in fact, a bearish cipher, but it was, in fact, a bearish godly man. Jack Ma Connect, Justin Sun Wannabe Connect, Alibaba Connect. Oh yeah, let's freaking go, dude. I mean, this is how dreams are made, man. You clearly show bearish divergence on the daily, on the MACD. You show that, hey, Brett's here again. Hey, Brett, what's up, dude? He says, Class C bearish divergence. Pretty much the same thing on your RSI here, right? We just kept on going higher, about the same high, whatever, and you just weren't able to make higher levels, and now you're dumping, man. And you did kind of look out here on the news that President Trump, the presidential administration, might be limiting options people can have on buying or selling Chinese assets. So that's it, man. Any tips for someone who just started? Yes, Seth. We get people who just start all the time in here, man, and they've grown to giants, mental giants of this game that we play, which is trading and swing trading and technical analysis. Yes, start with just go buy the book or go listen to it. I recommend reading. I mean, I'm a visual like I'm able to like read the books, and I'm able to like remember just certain parts of where excerpts are and stuff. Like I just do better reading instead of listening. Though I could read it first and then listen. But you want to read Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. It's
one more for Hype King. Sprint bullish cipher connect. 4 hours NACD div but no RSI div.
Oh yeah, you coming in with another S? You want to look at S? We can look at S, dude. Will it be S coin? Capital S asset. I'm music, dude. Good God, Auburn's killing it, man. Should have bet $1 million on Auburn straight up. What was I thinking, man? Only teasing them, and not going large. But whatever, dude. It's deep. I'm not greedy. Like I just don't let emotions get to me in college football betting. I used to a long time ago, but it's just now. It's just like I am a robot. I don't care if I don't like it. I'm not gonna play it. I don't chase. I just do my thing. I take my bets, and if they don't win, okay. We'll probably be in the green based on the way the bets are going right now. I'll be in the green on the week. It was just that pesky Wisconsin game. They got me a little bit. And the fact that I've lowered my position size tremendously. Like, I'd never be able to win what I've been winning the past few weeks or past 4 weeks as I would have won this week. So, it's whatever. We'll see. Auburn's good. Oklahoma State. There's no way that's still static and that's still 13-0. No way. Not Big 12. God, I'm redoing this, man. What the heck? Ohio State 38-0. That's easy. It's still 13-0. What the heck, dude? Oh my God. Okay, whatever. Still looking great, man. I cannot hear anything. You have UConn plus 44. They're losing 55-0, Darren. You're screwed, man, dude. Be careful out there, man. It's like I mean, does UConn even have an offense though? Like, if you're gonna take the dog, you better have a good offense. I don't think what is UConn's efficiency, running or passing, Darren? What is it? They even have good athletes that could put up points on a superior opponent. Yeah. Weather delay. Thank you, Darren, man. Thank you, dude. Crap. Kansas State just hit a field goal. 13-3. It looks like the game's back on, which is good, I guess, right? It can commence. So, Seth, yeah, trading the zone, I think it's just step one, man. Okay, it's good. It's fundamental aspects of trading and how one should look at what trading is, okay? Secondary, you're gonna have to pick. I think anyone starting out, once they get that psychology and fundamental aspect of trading, technical analysis, I think the next thing is you just got to pick something, right? I mean, there are just so many aspects. It's so overwhelming. So people just like will just quit because it's just too much, man. Like, hey, for me, it all started with Japanese candlesticks. That was the first subject I really got into. That's what got me into it. I'm like, oh my god, like Japanese? Like, what is this, man? I love Japanese culture. And just like the bullish Marabozu, rising three methods, bearish engulfing, bullish haramis, dark cloud covers, piercing lines, 3 black crows, 3 white soldiers, spinning tops, gravestone dojis, butterfly dojis, standard dojis, long-legged dojis. Get into memorizing those and being able to identify them is a great exercise, especially when you're new. Okay. What's up, Johnny BTV? Okay, so Alibaba Connect, come on down. See you down at 152. All right. Another one that we've been discussing. Well, I mean, you know, Johnson & Johnson.
Got lost on 9 trades. Only one made money. Can you look at TMHC?
TMHC. Sure thing, Luta. Yeah, let's, TMHC. Let me, look at Sprint real quick. Sorry, I forgot about Sprint. Brett's man coming in for, he wants the Hype King. And he said, bullish diver on Sprint. Ooh, okay. I get you saying that. Hold on a sec. Ugh, it's all messed up, dude. So it's like, remember, hey, just kind of like AT&T. No, I'm sorry. Just like TripAdvisor, where you broke out of, it's a Momo shift. You can call this bump and run if you wish, where you gapped up and broke out. Yeah, dude, come on. What are you, Brett? Don't make me play Leroy Jenkins, dude. It's close. Oh my god, it's like right there. It's like the minimum criteria for the most part. Holy crap, Brett. Who is this guy, chat? Chat. Who is Brett? On a Momo shift bump and run breakout, you've now formed a bullish cipher. Got all the makings of potential Varsity athlete, extremely oversold. The lowest we've been on relative strength. The most we've been oversold since January 2016. Mother of God. Extremely oversold. Now, of course, could continue selling off, man. Hey, you know what you never did? You never back tested the Momo shift breakout, right? You just gapped up and have stayed out. And the back test is around 569, which is, look left, a very strong potential support all the way. Looks like he's trying to hold on to this November 2016 level. So very interesting here, chat, at the PCZ. Divergence is very possible on the daily. Yeah. I know, I'm saying that Brett's been around. I'm just saying, like, you do that when people... Come on, dude. You get what I'm saying, man. It's like... It's just a thing that people say, who is this guy? Right? So anyway, yeah, potential long. Okay, Brett, dude. Wow. Looks like he auto wins almost, dude. All right, so how do we play this? How would we want to play this? I think it's, look, it's a little off. Remember, you want that 113% retrace. That's so close, is not? I mean, it's almost a perfect 618. Oh my God. All right, so. And here's, okay, so, yeah, you just play it the same way. 3-to-1, reward to risk, Bretman. We're at the PCZ area, right? Well, just the PCZ, the pattern completion zone. Having a stop below X, but when you have that stop below X, you also have a stop if Sprint was unable to stay outside of the downsloping structure it is already broken out of, right? For a back test, you might have some wiggle room for it just a back test, hold on, and before it rallies to the upside. So, holy crap, dude. I'm beside myself right now. In a good way, right? I think you can do it. I think you can say I'm beside myself in both ways. Problem is, like, dude, they're just so close. It's like 3-to-1, 3-1, 2-7-1. You might just, if you're gonna go for a second target, you might as well just go high to low to get a one. It's just not even. It doesn't even make sense to do the 100. Just go with the 1-2-7-2. See if one swing for the fence a little bit more. 4.22 to 1.
Is that a joint?
Reward to risk on a 1272 fib extension target. Okay, swinging for the fences on this map. Dang, dude. Hype in the chat for Sprint. Hype in the chat for freaking Wells Fargo Connect. Hype in the chat for Alibaba. Hype in the chat for freaking Micron. Let's look at TMHC for Luta, the man himself. Taylor Morrison, Home Corporation. Yes, Monstrommer X. Ooh, daily bearish engulfing candle. Ooh, MACD bearish divergence. All the way up. Class C-ish. RSI is not very good on the RSI. It's not really that telling, but holy crap. Did we make a 382 retrace from high to low? 382, let's try it out. Just real quick, just, you know, naked eyeballing this. Yup. Oh my God. Bruh. 886 is at 2682. You're nearly there. What else is probably being painted right now? You could probably say some sort of rising wedge. Let's make this only visible on the weekly just for a moment. Just so we can see. Let's try to connect some lines, man. Oh my God. There's 1 and 2. Oh my God, it's almost just like an upsloping channel, right? It's like not even a wedge, not really. Holy crap. So let's just pull off the channel then. Not bad, not a bad upsloping channel. Something like that, yep. So from the previous high, Luta, to the previous low, you're sitting at a 78% retrace at the 786, just up thrusting above it. You showed that bearish engulfing candle with a little bit of a daily bearish divergence the whole way up. Do you see? Hold on. Do you see? Okay, it's just like lower levels. So I think at this point, it really would be valuable for us to look at the weekly. It could be more evidence. All right. No, Bearable Guy. I can imagine that it was so screwed. I can imagine it's so screwed. Okay, high on price, higher high on price, highest high on price every time, lower levels. So you're showing some triple MACD bearish divergence on the weekly. You're ringing 886, maybe goes a little higher. The entry for a short in this situation, if one was to take one, would be at 2683. You know, look, and I love bats for shorts or longs on bullish bats because you're an 886. So you can have a much tighter stop above X, and you might have much higher reward to where you don't even have to swing for the fences. 5.45 to 1 reward to risk. One could just go from the lowest point to the wherever the reversal was, and one could look for a 50% retrace 618. You can do anything you want as long as you're above a 3 to 1 reward to risk. It is worth it, right? Risk right here. Think about it. A 50% retrace on a bat. 2065, 2070, 3 to 1, 3.12 to 1 reward to risk. Oh, holy crap, chat, let's go, man. Are you kidding? Anyone? Thanks for the 400 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit the like button, the bell, that sub. 126 likes, dude. Rookie numbers. What are we doing, man, on a Saturday? You kidding? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Excuse me. I found interesting says, what are the name of those patterns with those ABC and stuff to learn? They're called harmonics, and they are some of the most reliable patterns that you'll find on any market ever. And so, you know, they become more reliable when you can actually read other things that coincide with them at the PCZ. PCZ is the fifth, right? When you hit D, that is the PCZ. So if you hit at this pattern completion zone and you have divergence, it makes the pattern stronger. It gives you a higher probability of a dump happening at this area, right? Having a harmonic by itself is great and all, but it's just one variable that goes into that mixing bowl we talk about all the time. Okay? I find interesting. Does that help? I found interesting. Have you watched my Fibonacci video? Because that's what harmonics are. They use confluence of different anchor points from lows to highs. Okay. Anyway, I'm about to break the seal. All right, don't get mad at me, chat. We're just chilling. This is supposed to be a low-key, speak-easy stream. All right. I've been interesting. That's okay, man. That's okay. Nutzel says when you're 17 and broke, you shouldn't be interested in cryptos. I agree. I think any money that you have when you're that young is just investing in yourself. Just think about it like a freaking video game, dude. The more you learn, the higher your level becomes. And if you're 17, your age, the smarter you can get at the youngest of age. Look, your mind is developing right now. The more you can learn at a young age, I'm telling you, your future self will thank you tremendously. Okay, by the time you get to 24, your mind is completely developed. It's much harder to change, I think, after that. Okay, so let's see. Are you getting an address? Something? Excuse me. Oh my god, really? Is it really gonna do that? Want to copy something that does that? No way, dude. Get out of here. Oh my god. Well, I'm screenshotting something I have to do. I'm just doing something, chat. Just everyone relax. We've been going hard, man. This has been a wonderful stream. I mean, just hadn't even been long, dude. We've been live for an hour and 9 minutes, but it's still been great. Ohio State's up 41-0. What a joke, dude. What a freaking joke. Easiest bet of my life. I mean, not really. Too many easy bets, but you get it, dude. Too easy. What's up, Veli? Looking at higher time frames, are we either at the bottom or we are going sub 7K? Yep, I mean, pretty much. You know, there's always that small chance we could fall down, we could down thrust below 7,500, hit 7,200, hit that 618, and then maybe bounce and break back above it.
Bob SPWR on September 16th and lost my ass. What did I not see?
I'm adding this to the playlist. Hey, dude, not playlist. I'm adding this to the watch list. Thank you so much, dude. SPWR. All right, I know we looked at that one and it looked pretty interesting, right? Oh my God, it was the rounding action, kind of. It was just the double bottom. It's positioning of an asset, right? So though on the weekly it looks so promising, lowest risk areas down at 555. I think what maybe just had happened is. Really, man? Let's look at the daily. You know? It was like, look, okay. So you made a high on price. You made on candle close, 15, 17. You made about the same, right? When you were taking along, you were getting into an asset that was showing Class B bearish divergence on both oscillators. That is maybe what happened. Remember, when you take longs shouldn't, a lot of times, most times, should not be taken on breakouts to the upside looking for back test is what you're doing. Look what we're doing. We're now back testing the zone, the support zone that was once resistance zone, right? This was the whole friggin' zone right here. You broke it, you kind of double topped, you were showing the bearish divergence from a high to a higher high on the daily, very clear right there. And now 4 days, 3 days, just big sell-offs from that peak. And so you're above the 200 moving average still. Great, very good. Looks like needing to get out of here soon. I'm gonna go meet someone somewhere to do something. You guessed it, man. Rooftop bars. Okay, they're always the best. Right. So Luta, does that help at all, man? Where it's that might have been it, where it had broken out, it gapped up, and oh look here, listen, dude. I mean, it's almost like, you tell me, Luta, am I crazy? X A B C, yep, 786 right here. Bear cipher. Holy crap! It was there. And maybe it was me, and maybe it's hindsight looking at it, but that is clear textbook bearish cipher, is it not? So you had a bearish cipher. Probably looked a lot better on the 4 hour, but it's still definitely visible on the daily. You had that mixed with class B bearish divergence, right? So just let me know that helps at all, okay, Mr. Lutzeman. Thank you, dude, so much for all the contributions tonight. 6685, dude, killing it, man. Thank you, dude. Okay, really, really grateful for you, brother, man. Head and Shoulders. Oh, maybe, I guess, right? Like but normally, again, like you're looking for the best Head and Shoulders after impulse is up, right? So it was like you rally, you then wanted to make a higher high than this, sell off, then match this with the shoulder, right? I don't know, man, if you're saying it's developing Head and Shoulders or not. I just know that you broke out of a range, you're now back in the support zone, and if you fall below $10.95, $11, you might be screwed. Okay, you might be screwed. But that might be enough of an argument to maybe satiate your inquiry that was bestowed upon me just moments ago. Dude, I love it, man. I freaking love it. Oh, God. I love it, dude. Words, dude. Learn your words. Excellent, Lutz. Thank you, dude. Crap, dude. All right, so how long until we get there? Shoot, I don't even know if I'm gonna wear this out. Whew. Nice cheat sheets going on. All the cheat sheets in the general chat. Let's go. It's forming a butterfly. X A B. No, I don't know. I don't think so, man. I think it was just a pure harmonic that played out. Redman will look at it again, man. Poor crap. Alright, so I knew this was going to happen at some point. I was going to get contacted about hanging out. So Chad, it's been wonderful. Luta, man, thank you so much again, dude. Thank all y'all for the contributions, man. It's been kind of Luta tonight. It's all Luta. Alright, I mean, I know that we had also acknowledged the fact that Brett tipped 840. Thank you, man. Percolinos, thanks for the threes. Okay, thank you. Thank all three of y'all for the tips tonight, man. For the Saturday stream, man. The College Football Saturday stream. Just wanted to go live to do what I do, man. Give the updates on Bitcoin, where I think that we could very well be setting up for lower prices once more. On the week price action, outside of that scrubby, very, very insignificant little pattern that was just nothing, okay? I think that we could see 7,500 soon. And if we see 7,500 soon, Bitcoin might be able to show us some really, really nice looking bullish divergence on the RSI. And maybe, if we're lucky, the MACD. Okay, whereas you could sell off again, and once you sell off, this is what we're looking for. This, you get oversold again, but you show much higher levels of relative strength. That is what dreams are made of on impending price action reversals to the upside, man. Okay, well, that's it, man. That's all we got to say about it. So wish me luck tonight. Go and hang out with somebody. And yeah, dude, that'll be good. Be real good. So I'll just be back later, sometime tomorrow. Freaking love y'all. Best community in crypto. Thanks for coming out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Until next time, respect, T.A.
Believe that, because if you really understood the situation and still kept on failing to act, then you would be evil, and that I refuse to believe. The popular idea of cutting our emissions in half in 10 years only gives us a 50% chance of staying below 1.5 degrees and the risk of setting off irreversible chain reactions beyond human control. 50% may be acceptable to you, but those numbers do not include tipping points, most feedback loops, additional warming hidden by toxic air pollution, or the aspects of equity and climate justice.
Screw you, Greta!